I'm early for once. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. I will wait for people to hop on for Facebook to put out the notification. If you're here, say hi. Don't be shy. Say hi. Oh my goodness. I haven't looked at these yet. Oh my goodness. These are so pretty. Very excited. Okay. Well, hello everybody. I'm Donna from Purple Pinky Promises. Welcome. And we are going to do some quick cards tonight. And we're going to see how many we can get done. My goal is to give it about 45 minutes. Let's see how many cards we can get done in 45 minutes. Now, just a little disclaimer. I'm a slower crafter. And plus I'm on here chatting with you guys. So sometimes it can take me a little bit longer. I'm going to use, so let me just kind of talk to you first a little bit about what we've got in front of us here. I have pulled in some Paper Rose Studio products into the shop, mostly card kits. And I kind of wanted your feedback on just to see how these go. I'd like to see if you guys like these. If you do like them, I will order more. So we have quite a variety here that I have brought in. I brought in quite a variety of the quick card collection. And then I have, and I'm going to explain to you what this kit is. And then I've also brought in some add-ons. So I have one of the add-ons for Rustic Spring here that I'll use some of this. I'll take one card and use this. So I'll kind of divert away from the kit and just kind of show you how you can use this as an add-on to this. But there's also another option. I'm going to set those aside for now. Every quick cards, hi Kelly, welcome. Every quick card collection actually has a quick card die cuts add-on, which is the same pack of die cuts that come in this pack here. Okay, there's a set in here. Where did I put them? Way back here. I don't know. They're in the front. Okay, so you're going to get all of these die cuts here that just pop out really easy, along with a full pack of 6x8 papers. Really pretty, just gorgeous. Let's turn these over because they're double-sided and they're just absolutely yummy and gorgeous for spring. So then you have these patterns that are very, I call them soft patterns that work. A lot of these can work as a solid, okay? So they're double-sided. You get 3 of each kind of paper, pattern paper, along with the ephemera that comes in there, the die cuts. And obviously with a full pack of paper, a 6x8 pack of paper, you're going to have lots of paper left over. And if you've used all of your die cuts that are in that pack, there's an add-on pack. This is an extra one. if you still have paper left over and you want to make more cards, these are your extra quick cut die cuts that are also included in here. So you can add these on and make more cards, same cards. And the nice thing is there's inspiration in this pack. So I'm going to set these aside because this is the same package that's included in this. So they've included pictures, inspiration pictures. So super cool. And ideas on how to use the paper. Really cool. I love this. This is great. This is fantastic. Some of us just, when you're not in a very creative mode and you need some inspiration, this is great. This can get us started and get us rolling. So, which is where I'm going to start today because my brain has not been on live tonight. So I'm going to use this as inspiration. I might just take one card off of here and just make it and then see where we go from there. Okay, we'll come back. So I've also added the tickets. These are tags and tickets. So I'm going to also use those tonight. But what I've pulled in, I wanted to show you what we've also brought into the shop. These are the paper cuts. They're a card making kit also. And I just wanted to show you that we've got them in the bees and butterflies, and we've got them in vintage rose. So these kits are fantastic. And I'm going to open up this one. This one is the lavender and fairies. Did I leave my jacket at the store? No, I did not find a jacket here. Bummer. I'm sorry. That stinks that you lost your jacket. I'm sorry that you lost it. Okay. So opening this kit up, you get a full 6x6 pack of paper. And I'm not going to open this up. This one is not mine. So I'm just pulling this off the shelf and just kind of thumbing through it. So you get cut aparts. So for those of you who like to fussy cut, which would be you, Kelly, you get all of these sheets to fussy cut. Look at this. Some people really enjoy it and others do not. But look at all these sheets that you get. These are the cut. You have to do the fussy cutting yourself. Some of these may be a little bit more intricate than others, but all in all, those are your fussy cut papers. You also get some coordinating cardstock in this kit, which is really nice. Looks like there's three maybe. And then you also get some die cuts here. So these just pop out really quickly and easy. I know, now that's a real fussy cutter. If you'll fussy cut for friends, that's awesome. So then you have all these that pop out. So these are easy die cut pop outs. And you have sentiments. You can just cut these strips off. Really super easy to do. Let's see, what else do we have here? I may have, hold on here. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to pack this back the way it came. So then also included in this kit, which is awesome, does not come in the quick cards. You have to provide your own bases, okay? So you get 10 envelopes and 10 card bases. How nice is that? Super, super nice. And it also comes with an inspiration little pamphlet. So you have look at those beautiful pictures. It's just a really nice inspiration booklet. If you're just short on ideas, this is a great one. Okay, so this is our paper cuts card making kit. Really nice, very, very nice. And as you can see, it's going to give you a lot of mileage. It'll take you way more than 10 cards. So anyway, I wanted to show you those. We've added some 12 by 12 paper packs. With paper rose in a lot of the other, I think we've got the 12 by 12 in the bees and butterflies. We've got 12 by 12 in the vintage rose. So, and a lot of assorted die cut packs and so on. So, all right, without further ado, I am going to, without further Kelly Ledoux. Anyway, I just thought I'd be silly. We're going to make a card, and I am going to use the inspiration sheet. And I'm going to pick one, and I think this one is super cute, but I also like the car. I think I'm going to go with, maybe I'll go with the car. I'm going to go with the car. Let's do the car. That's kind of cute. Let's do that one. So I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to make the card. I'm going to pull out my pieces that I need. And looks like I need, of course, the car. And I will need, we're going to see, the instructions tell you that you can actually use like a X-Acto knife, but when I did the teddy ones, I just popped them out like this. You could also use your scissors if you wanted to, but they're not hard to come out. They're very easy to get out. I'm just being really careful. All right. Let's do this. I was just taking off the little edge there. So we have, what do we have here? We have our blue paper. I'm going to set this right here for inspiration. I've got that popped out. What does it have for spring smiles? I don't know that I want spring smiles. I think I want something that's going to be a little bit more, let's see, hello. That's a cute one. Let's do, or feel better. Oh, feel better is a cute one. Yeah, let's do feel better. Like you're delivering flowers or something. I like that. Let's do that one. Okay. And it's got a little banner. I don't know that the banner, oh, it is a pop out. Oh, how easy is that, you guys? Look at this. I love it. Love it. Y'all, I've got these 3 pieces. Now let's go to our paper and find the paper. I'm going to take my tags and move them over. Don't get those all confused. All right. I like layers. Husband calling again during time. Tell him to stop it. All right. So this, we are looking for a plaid background. Thinking that it's something that's already there, but maybe not. Maybe I will have to do it. I'm going to turn this over and see what I find. No. Okay, so this one looks like it is a piece that is cut from right here, possibly, and then cut off here. So there you go. I found it. Easy enough. So that's what I'm going to do. And then it looks like I need this blue plaid in the background. Let's just go with it. We're just going to follow the suggestion on the card. Now, I like a little edge around mine, so I may not go ahead and do the full A2 size. I think I'm going to do mine 4 by 5 1/4. So let's do that. So I'm going to take my background, cut it to 4, which means I'll have a whole other half to use on another card. How nice is that? And that's one of the reasons I want to do that as well. Let's see what I've got going on here. Oh, this is the other side to it. So I'm going to take this one, and then I'm just going to cut this down to where the card is. Let's see. Maybe 3 inches, maybe not, maybe two and a quarter. Looks like it could be just 2 1/4 with a little bit of the, or maybe even 2 1/2. Let's do 2 1/2. Yeah, I think that does it. Looks about right. Yep. So now I'm going to show you right here. See that background piece right here? That's what I cut off. And I'm going to cut this part down here off. So this is 4 inches. I'm going to go with 5 1/4 longwise. So we've got a landscape card here. And look at this, folks. It's that easy. Did I do it right? I always scare myself. I don't know that I did that right. This is going to need to go to 4. Yep, that's why. Okay. Got to cut it down some more. That's all right. Hip, hip. So now we have a little bit of, I like having a little bit around my edges. So now I'm going to cut this down to 4. So it's going to cut that to 4. With a little floral, maybe not as much floral, but that's okay. So we're going to bring this down here. And our car goes across here. So pretty. Bring it like that. And then we have this little banner up here and our sentiment, and that is it. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's get card 1 done. Let's put it together. And look at all these little extra pieces. See, this kind of stuff just inspires me to pieces. I love the little bits that are left over. I could go forever with those. So let's put it together. And I'm going to pop this on dimension, and I'm going to pop this on dimension. And I think on my next one, I'm going to take a little bit of card making liberty. And I'm going to do something a little bit different, but I'm going to use the inspiration as inspiration. But I just wanted to show you how quick and easy this can come together if you're just following the inspiration sheet. There it is, folks. Isn't that blue plaid so pretty for spring? I love all of these gorgeous pastels. They're just beautiful. Makes me think of a field of daisies. I love it. Okay. And there we go. Did I get it on? We'll glue this one on. Now, I need to put my card down to see where exactly this needs to fall. So I'm going to do it right here. I believe my sentiment can go right across there. Yep. Let me move it just a smidge. There it is. I like how that picks that up. This picks up these flowers. That's really pretty. Okay. Easy enough. Easy enough. Some dimension. Where are we at? I know you're in here. There you are. So, let's pull some of this off. And laid that down and figured that out. I'm going to put the car on double dimension. Actually, yeah, I am. Just going to go across here. And I'm just going to go right across here. That should do it. If it'll let go. There it is. Who else is here with me? Just Kelly? Thank you, Kelly, for joining me. I really appreciate it. Okay. And now, let's see. I am going to just put this one down across the middle. I might pick that off, take that off. Yes. And sticking to everything. Well, I overestimated that one. Okay, there it is. Jackie! Hi, Jackie! Yay! Welcome. Okay, I am going to put my car here. And, whoopsie. These are so pretty. Okay, there's that. We're going to get our sentiment on. Super easy. I love it that these come with sentiments that are die cuts, which is so nice, and they're embossed. I forgot to mention that, you guys. I don't know if you can see that these are like embossed already, and so are the sentiments. So what a nice little, how do I say it? It's like an upgrade. It's really cool. And I'm going to pop that right there in the middle. And there it is. Our card number 1 is done. And you can get tons and tons and tons of cards from this. Tons. So really pretty, gorgeous, upscale. That's the upgrade. Card 1 done. All right, let's do another one. And I'm going to try to kind of take a little bit of creative license here and perhaps use the inspiration, but maybe go on a different route with it. Okay, I like the rain boots and I like the green, and I think that's where I'm going to start. Yeah. So let's get some of this green. I like what they've done. So they've taken it to where you're using the other half of your paper, which is like zero waste. A neat concept. I like that. Okay. Or do I want a different color for my rain boots are blue. Let's see what other colors we have that can double as solids. Got yellow. The yellow could, ooh, I like maybe the yellow. I love rain boots too, Kelly. I do. Ooh, I kind of like that too, but I might use that on something different. That's interesting. gonna go with the green. I think I will stick with green. Let's do that. So with my, I'm gonna go with this being, and you've got 3 of each kind of paper, so, which makes it really, really nice. So you get lots of options. You don't have to worry. Sometimes we were like, oh, but I don't want to waste that one. I want the other side too. But this, you don't need to worry. Okay, I'm gonna go with 4 by, and look at that. Look at, see what we're left with? Ooh, I might use that. That's cute. Maybe I'll use that. I might just use that. Yeah. And instead, here my wheels are turning. I might go with I might use yellow, but see, now I'm gonna have to cut down to 4 because I want some edge around that. And I might just take an 1/8 of an inch off this side and then another 1/8 of an inch off this side because I don't want it to be too centered. You know what I'm saying? I liked it not too centered. So let's just take it off that end. Let's do that. Then it's not perfectly centered. There we go. Now it looks very centered or off or something. It's definitely directional. I should have taken it off the other side. Y'all, this is hilarious. I'm gonna go with 3 3/4 off this side. I'm gonna take it off this side. I want it to not be perfect, you know? That's what I'm looking for. That's what I wanted. Okay, now I need to go with it at 5. Okay, because I've got 3 3/4. So now I can take this one and I can bring it to 4 by 5 1/4. We already have 4. And I'll go over this again. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So this one is 3 3/4 by 5, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4. Now we have our base, our card fronts, along with our base, which is going to be like that. I really like that. It's a little bit different than the sample here. The sample doesn't have the yellow in the center, which I like that. I think that's cute. And now we're gonna bring out the rain boots. I definitely liked the rain boots. So let's get those. And then I am gonna use I think they used those, yeah, they used this for it to come like that. And that's cute and I like it, but I'm just gonna do something a little bit different. Let's see what else we have to choose from. Oh, I love that bicycle. Oh, maybe instead, I think maybe one of these. Or let's look at our tags. That's what we'll do. Let's look at our tags and do something different. Look at these. Look at that puppy. Oh my goodness. So cute. Let's see. What do we have? I think I like a little white kitty. She's cute. Oh, those boots that are postage are really cute. Half the battle is trying to make your decision, right? And maybe instead of a round, what if we took this and did it, I don't know. And popped it up that way. I don't know if I really want to cover that much though. So I'm going to say no. I was looking at this right here. Right? Who doesn't love a puppy? Hi, Linda. The puppy and the kitty cat is so cute on here. Okay. So I am, oops. I accidentally got a little rough with it, but it's salvageable. I think I like that, and I like it in the center. And what I might do is put something behind there. Ooh, look. Let's see. Let's take one of our solids and put it behind there. What about... Is that too much? It might be too much. So let's get our papers. Let's do a solid. The green would be pretty behind there. Where's my, did I use all my green? I used all my green. No, I could make it look like, situate this as, pull that green on that edge out. Yes, I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and glue this here. So let's just do that real quick. I don't know why I just did that. Whoops. Looks like we're going to do it on this side, folks. Not that one. I don't want it on that side. I want it on the other side. So thankfully our glue's not dried yet. So we're going to move it. There. And I do that. This is this way. There. Yay. Okay, now I'm ready to commit. Let's cut that off. Let's put our boots here. Oh my goodness, we'll pop that up on dimension. We gotta make sure that we angle that in such a way. I really like that. That's cute. That pulls in that green, and it's an opposite pattern directions. So I like that a lot. Yes, the plaid frame. Oh, I like it too. And wouldn't it be cute as a shaker? I would agree, Kelly. That would be really cute. You could do that as a shaker. I like that idea. Okay. So we're going to move this kind of like that. Or maybe even kind of like that. I like that. That's cute. Let's find our sentiment. Okay. Thinking of you, sending lots of love. Well, it's yellow, so I don't know. That might be too much yellow. I'm thinking blue. I don't know. That's sending lots of love. Kind of hard to see. Let's see. What else do I have? We already did a feel better soon. I like it. There's duplicate. Happy birthday to you. Oh, let's do that one. Is that too much yellow? That's great for a spring birthday. Ooh, I like that. You can't see it very well, but I'll pull it up to where you can see that. So there it is. There's our card. So I looked at the clock when we started, and it was, I believe it was 5:09. So within a half an hour, we've done 2 cards, and that's not too bad. And I'm going to do one more card, and I'm just going to, this one's well, this one I did go a little bit rogue. I'm going to go even more rogue on the next one. Oops. Okay, it dried on me. Gotta get more glue on there so I can move it better. Can never seem to. Anybody else struggle with getting them on? Come on. We need you to come down. There we go. That's good enough. These are so pretty. Really, really like them a lot. And, oops, this one needs to come up more and go over more. And I am going to put this down, and our boots are going to go 1 dimension level, and our sentiment will go 2. How is that? Yes, I love my dimension. I do. So I thought this looked pretty right here. And now, it's not going to, yes, it is creative license. Absolutely. There you are, right in front of me. Let's see, have a little bit. If you weren't here earlier, that's exactly what I said. I'm going to take some creative license here. We're going to put this here. And I'm trying to see. I think we got it. My goal is to cover up the gap without bring that over up. Yes, got it. Okay. We'll do a double sentiment, and that's it. We're done. Card number 2. These really do make card making much easier. I like the fact that it comes with an inspiration sheet. And, oh my goodness, that is so cute. see that better? It says happy birthday. You can see it in person a whole lot easier, but it's really cute. I like that. Okay, here are 2 cards so far. Really pretty cards. Really pretty, soft spring colors. All right, now, 3rd card. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go through my paper pack, and I'm gonna see what inspires me. I'm gonna start with paper for inspiration. See what I want to use. Whatever moves me. I'm looking at my solids. I'm going through that. Okay, I think I've got the solids down. There's more, okay, the wood. We have already used this one, and we've already used this one. This one's pretty. Oh, the kittens. And the porch. I like the porch. So I'm not gonna go with that one. I've already pulled out the kittens and the porch. I've got this one, don't I? Yes, I do. So now I've narrowed it down. All right. Let's see what's on the back. Oh, we've got our wood grain on the back with the kittens. Oh, cute. Okay. I kind of like this one, and I am thinking the bicycle. I like this bicycle. It's really pretty, and I'm going to use one of these big sentiments here. So I like, it's a beautiful day. And I might just, I don't know, you guys. Flowers, you like the flowers, Kelly? Did my camera die? Not yet. It has not come in yet. Nope. Okay, let's see. Flowers. I kind of like, I think I'm going to do flowers and wood. Let's see what we come up with that. Let's do that. Okay. So I am going to go with, let's see. I'm going to go with a landscape card instead of a portrait, which means I need 5 1/4, at least 5 1/4 this way. So I'm going to go 5 1/4 that way. Take that. And then I think I'm just going to take off some of this. Let's see, I'm going to go with 2 inches on the floral. No, let's go. Yeah, let's go 2. Let's go 2 inches on the floral. And we're going to bring it at the bottom. And I am going to do a full panel, or I could just cut. We went 2 inches. I could go 3 1/4. I think I'm going to go 3 1/4. I like this together. This is really kind of cool. I'm going to go this direction with it. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to cut it at 5 1/4 this way. Yes. Not that one. So 5 1/4. And then I'm going to go 3 1/4. And you'll see what I mean here. So like this is going to be Well, I can't do math because this is 2 inches, so I need just 2 inches here. Gravy. I was thinking of a portrait, not landscape. So I want a little bit more, so I'm gonna go with 2 1/4, and I'm gonna trim off some of my flowers just a bit. Okay, so this is gonna be at the top. And this is going to be at the bottom. So I'm going to take off 1/4, right? What did I say? What is this? This is 2 1/4. So I need 1 3/4 to make it 4. 1 3/4. So yes, I take off 1/4 of an inch. Now I'm looking at it. I think I want to take it off this side. You'll see why. I wanted it to be brighter. There's more brown in this. Let's see if I can get that straight. I didn't let my blade go all the way across there. Just straight as it's gonna be. All right. Oh yeah, I like that. And then we'll bring in our bicycle. Ooh, we could even bring in some other strip there across that. Although I'm liking the way that looks, it doesn't even look like it needs anything else. I like that. Gives it a real nice vintage feel. That's pretty. Sorry, the flowers with the bike. Yes. Okay, gotcha. We're on the same mode here. All right, I'm going to get this bicycle out. I might try one of the Oh, there's books too, guys. I forgot. There's a camera, there's books, there's all kinds of fun things to play with in this set. I'll try to trim that a little better. There it goes. I love this. Oh, I do. And where did it go? There it is, same one. I'm going to do It's a Beautiful Day for a sentiment. Boy, I've really used this sheet, haven't I? I'm gonna bring this around and use my scissors on this because I don't want to ruin it. There we go. And here's this one. And I believe the last one, this one looks like it's going to release easy. There. Oh, I love it. And I really think that's all that it needs. Although, I was looking at this. I was wondering about using something like a banner or something to come down. Where's that? To kind of break that up. I don't know. No, I don't like that. I don't know. I may just go with it. You like it, guys? Keep it as it is? What do you think? I feel like it needs something else. I can't do anything simple, you know. It's not my, it's just not in my genes. Maybe it's something that, maybe I just need a strip of something across there. Maybe that's what my brain is thinking it needs. Let's try that. Let's try a strip of blue across there. Just see what it looks like. Why not? Let's do it at 1/4 of an inch. By 5 1/4. Okay. And you can always zhuzh these up if you wanted to, but I'm thinking I don't even like that. So maybe my brain is just tricking me. Let's try that. Nope, I don't like it. I like it the way it is. I think we should just leave it. Would green be better? I'm leaving it. I think I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe there was some ribbon. Oh. Oh, look at this, you guys. Look at that. That green. Whoa. So, I just like that. Let's do, I'm just going to use a piece of scrap paper to kind of tie that. Although this green would work. If we don't want to go with too much, let's see what we have. Could go with the green, kind of like that. Just kind of visualizing it a little bit. If I think I'm gonna do it, I feel like I need to do it with ribbon and not paper, because it just adds another element of texture in there. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna add the ribbon in there, tie a bow. I told myself I was just gonna stick to the kit though. I wasn't gonna add anything else extra to it. Where did I put the rest of those? What do you guys think? Yeah, maybe ribbon. I think that's what it needs. I think so. I think you're right. I am going to put ribbon in it. Sometimes it's okay to just... All right. So I'm just going to take a spare of... I need to make sure I've got this the way I want it. Maybe that needs to go to the top. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to connect these two with a scrap piece of paper. So I'm just going to do this, and that'll hold them together. like that. So now they're connected. And I could do more than that, but not necessary. Now I'm going to get my double-sided tape, and I have the 1/8 of an inch. No, I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to take my ribbon and I'm going to put some glue on and tie it around. Just going to put it down here, across the seam, like that. And give myself some space on each side. I like that. I'm glad I looked up and saw that, Kelly, that you like the idea of ribbon too. I think that just makes it really special. Okay. Now let's trim that off. Take it around the other side. Whoops. Came off. And then we'll just go like this. Got too much on this side. There it is. Well, when all else fails, let's put some double-sided tape on it, right? My ribbon is absorbing that. Glue. There. All right, we got it. Hip, hip. Put this on, and we will get this here and get our sentiment on, and I'm going to put a bow on it, and then it's done. All right. Yay. I just got to decide where the ribbon's going to go. That's the hardest part. Oh, we survived all the changes. Yay. Oh, I do like the ribbon on there, guys. That's so pretty. That ribbon looks so nice on there. Okay. And instead of centering this, I think I'm going to bring this over to the side. And I'm going to just glue it straight down. Pop up. And I'm going to put the ribbon on, I'm going to put it on the basket. A little tiny piece of ribbon on the basket. That's going to be cute. I get so tickled so easy. Oh, yes. Okay, and if we put this bicycle right where it kind of goes through the ribbon area, that's cute. That's a keeper. This is definitely going to need some a glue dot for sure. Okay. I need to stop getting so excited and finish what I'm doing here. We'll put this bow on here in a sec. Let's glue down. It's a beautiful day. And I might zhuzh it up with some kind, oh, I think I'm gonna put some gems on this one. It needs something else. Has anybody else got a song in their head when they see this? I can't sing it because they'll kick me off. Okay. Let's put on our just one level of dimension. We don't need to go crazy. I have some left over here from some here. And, whoops. Well, one stuck to the other. What do you know? Use that right here. There's that. Bicycle wheel. Bicycle wheel. And now we've used it. No waste. Okay. What a mess. Created a mess over here. But, y'all, in less than an hour, I like that. Oops, I needed to, I'll put it down first. Let's see if it'll. Might need to trim that a little. That's cute. I might bring it down. Yes. That's really cute. That's cute. I don't know if y'all can see that very well. Okay. Get some gems and we're done. So what could we use? So looking for something blue. But I don't think I have that color. I don't know. Let's see what we have here. might need, I have some yellow, but it might be too bright. Here, let me, oh, I see something in there. Might work. The yellow that I have is too bright. I see something else that might work. That might work. Let's see. What have we here? These are the peach opalescent. I think these might do it. I don't know, there's maybe a little bit too much. See, in the package, they look, you see how they look like, but then that picks up a pink, a darker pink. I don't like that. Well, sometimes we just need to say nothing at all. Let's see, what else have we got? Oh, these work. What do you guys think? I must have some sort of like pink that's picking up in my light or something. Because right now I'm not feeling the bling, which is weird for me. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I'm just gonna call it a card. I think it's pretty. It's simple. I'm not gonna mess with it too much further. Okay, here are our cards. Let's see what they had for inspiration on the, if they had a bicycle inspiration. They didn't have a bicycle inspiration. So there you go. I made you some inspiration. Here are our 3 cards. I like them. I like them. If I might come up with something else with this card after I'm done. Something might come to me, but I think I'm gonna keep it at that and leave it be. I really like that. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys end your day at least doing something crafty. You guys take it. Thanks. I really appreciate you guys that were here with me. Thanks so much. It was Kelly and Linda. Thank you. All right, and everybody else that joins the replay, I appreciate you too. Take care. And oh, Jackie was here too. Thanks, Jackie. Bye-bye.